Welcome back to the channel, you kooks. Have you guys ever wondered what van life is really like? What we do out here in the middle of nowhere for days? What it's like living down by the river? Well, we're going to show you in this video what our crazy day was like. We started filming and we didn't know how crazy it would be, so let's get into it.
How much sleep did you get?
8 hours and 55 minutes.
Wow.
38 deep sleep, not very good. And 3 hours and 4 minutes of REM.
We use these Garmin's Vivo Actives to track a lot of our stuff. And it's 7:40 in the morning. It's time for our morning yoga. And we have this great app, Aloe Moves. And yeah, we're gonna get after that. And also we got all our tools out from the night. So
the toilet seat is up.
Bye. And then we're gonna slide this bed back and begin the day. First we're gonna put all of our bedding and blankets away, and this is the best system we've found. Danny just sewed this Mexican blanket, and now it's a tube that holds our blankets, and then we put it on the bed here and you'll see where it goes, and it keeps them just out of the way and looking nice. So I'm gonna put the bed away. We designed the van so the bed could be just completely out of the way almost entirely during the day. Ta-da! She's so good at it. Let's time her.
Time me. Alright, done. So everyone says they don't like making their bed. That's the most annoying part about having a bed that goes away, but ours takes 3 seconds. So it's not that bad.
Yep, and it's done.
And we have so much space for activities, so I could do like yoga in here.
Ooh. And today we have drop toilets. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to get out to our yoga studio. We got lots of options. We're going to go with this. Day 15, Patrick Beach. I highly recommend this app, so let's get after it. The yoga studio is ready. Here's our practitioners and our instructors waiting for us. He's just patiently waiting. We're coming. Got lots of critters on our mats always. Alright, Danny's scaring the bear away. He's in someone's vehicle.
Yeah, in the back of someone's truck looking through their cooler.
But look, now Patrick's still waiting.
You're a good patient teacher.
Alright, back to yoga. Patrick's still waiting.
Van life.
Crisis averted. Good job.
We had to relocate the yoga studio because the sun moved.
Yep, now we're back. The water's all boiled and we're gonna make some hot beverages to get the morning started, and we like to start off first with this prime tea. It's cumin, coriander, and fennel seeds, and you just need a little spoon of it. And this is a nice little detox tea. We learned about this. It's like part of an Ayurveda detox that we learned in the prime. This is the prime tea. We kind of just start with this. And then also I got my French press with all my coffee grounds in there. And we're going to show you how we make bulletproof coffee as well. So let's get the day going with some nice, delicious, warm, hot bevs. And then for the coffee, I just pour it in the French press. And then I'll show you how we make our bulletproof coffees here in a second. We have this grass-fed ghee. Truly, we got it at Grocery Outlet in Truckee, probably the best grocery outlet we've ever been to. What we're going to do is just put a little of that in there. Then I got MCT oil. It's medium chain triglycerides. Basically, it doesn't get digested by the stomach. It goes straight through the liver and straight to your brain and provides ketone bodies, which help fuel you. So this is basically our breakfast. And I just do a little spoonful of that as well.
And I don't do it because Biome told me not to.
So Danny just does the grass-fed butter in her coffee. We do these Viome gut intelligent test, and it basically told her to stay away from some coconut products. So she just does the grass-fed butter. I add it into my cup, into my blender. And then we have this really cool Rock Pals. We just got this sent over to us by Rock Pals. We ditched our Jackery 240. This one's 500 amp hours. We are loving it. Our batteries are getting old, so this thing's really helping us get through the summer. Then we're just gonna blend it, make sure the AC outlets are on. Also, we have this little ISA blender. We got it from our buddy Ethan. It's only like 200 watts. We used to have a 900 watt blender. That was way too much. We stick with these smaller 200 watt blenders. It does the job for our... After you blend the MCT oil and the butter, you get a nice, milky, frothy hot bev. Hot bev Kev in the house. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make good, delicious ways to start your day. So there it is. That's the bulletproof coffee. I'm gonna make Danny's, but this is usually how we start our day. We intermittent fast, 16 hours off, 8 hours on. So we'll drink this, and today it's going to be a scorcher. It's going to be up to 89 degrees, so we're going to show you kind of how we stay cool in the van, and also we're going to cook bone broth and lamb shanks in our Instant Pot, so you guys are in for another treat here, but we're going to enjoy our coffees, and we'll get back to you guys.
Usually we don't make bone broth in the van because it's kind of a mess, but we have a dumpster here, so we're gonna do that. And our friends actually brought us all of our frozen stuff that we had left at their house. And so they met up camping with us. They brought us some beef bones, and since we've known we'd had beef bones, we've been saving our veggie scraps. So we're just gonna put those in there. Some fennel and stuff. Potato, keep the peels on because it has lots of iodine in it. Whoa, look at this bone. All right, and then this is also part of the Prime Detox. So we're kind of excited that we have some bones to get with the program.
Does it fit?
It almost fits. I'll Tetris it.
Ooh, tight squeeze. And after we make the bone broth, we're going to use this broth and we're going to make lamb shanks. And it's going to take a few hours to make the bone broth in the pot. So we got to start.
Having some apple cider vinegar as well as a lemon that we'll put in there will really take the calcium and the good nutrients out of the bone.
It's going to be a very hot day, like I said earlier. So we're going to show you how we stay cool. Out here in the summer, it's going to be about 90 degrees up here. So we got some tips for you guys on that, and we also got some tips for you guys on how to stay healthy as usual.
Yeah, eating healthy in the van.
Broth is bubbling nicely, so we're just going to let that go for a while. We're going to let the sun get a little bit higher in the sky, and if we have this broth really hot and we transfer it to the Instant Pot, my hope is that it'll be so hot it'll reach pressure very fast. And then once it reaches pressure, it uses less power. So that's the goal.
All right, so we got an extension cord because it does get the van pretty hot when it's on in here, steaming up. So we got it just right outside the van here.
Everything's loaded up. We're gonna just set it to pressure cook for 2.5 hours, and we're just gonna leave it outside so it doesn't get the van warm. And we're gonna see how this goes. We should have enough power to run this. We've done the Instant Pot a few times in the van, and it really gives us some good treats. We got the Rock Pals here that I was talking about earlier, and we're gonna see if we can run the Instant Pot on the Rock Pals here. So it's a 500 watt unit, and I think that Instant Pot pulls under 500 when we're on the pressure cooker. So we're just gonna see how this works. Start, and instantly the fan kicked on.
It says 600 watts.
It says it's pulling 600 watts, so I guess it can handle the... Nope. It can't handle the Instant Pot. Bummer. Alright, so I got that bone broth very hot, chucked it in the Instant Pot. We're getting way more sun. We're at 14 volts. I got the fridge plugged into the Rock Pals, so in case it decides to pull, it'll use that energy. And vanning ain't no joke.
Got a leak.
We got a leak. Our strainer, our water filter there is leaking a bit. So I saw it leaking out of the bottom of the van. So we're gonna get on that. You can see where we're at here. It's not the happiest. It's at 10.6.
It says 12.7 here.
But over here, it says 12.7. All we gotta do is get to pressure.
Yeah, and then it turns off.
So we're gonna throw some plumber's tape on that fix and get that fixed. All right, crisis averted, and the Instant Pot reached pressure, and we're now pulling 0. And Danny's looking out for a generator sponsor.
Look at this, only $169. Maybe we just need new batteries too.
So we're gonna new batteries, new generator. We need it all. We need partnerships with the Van Kookz. Reach out. We got all our info in our bio, and we got the water leak cleaned up. Now we're waiting for bone broth, and it might be time to cook breakfast. What time is it?
It's noon.
It's time to break the fast.
All right, so breakfast is ready. It's the green shashuka. If you haven't seen it yet, we teach you how to make this, and we tell you all the reasons why it's super nutritious for you, so check it out.
I'm gonna show you guys a little dishwashing Vanlife hack. I'm here. I got my collapsible bucket. I'm at our little water source. This is where we come to chill off during the day, and we'll show you that in a bit. And I just like to use this bucket, scoop some of this nice clear water, and carry it back to camp. And I'll show you my setup at camp. I got a nice little dishwashing station. Okay, back, got my nice little rock, got this nice little collapsible dish drying tub, and we save so much water if we just wash with the creek water. And I get soap and sponge and disinfect everything, and we haven't been sick yet, so I think it works. What's next on the menu?
Some lamb shank. We got these from the farmer's market in Auburn, one of our favorite farmer's markets. Besides Bozeman.
And we are planning on doing them in the Instant Pot. The bone broth is just about done, and we need the bone broth for a base for this meal, so it's gonna be tasty. All right guys, it's getting pretty hot in the van. It's already about 86 degrees. Not sure if you can see that, but I'm gonna show you something here. So the bone broth's like pretty much done. This Rock Pals is running the laptop and the fridge, and it's really letting our battery get up to charge to get the lamb shanks going, the next round of the Instant Pot. So this thing has been crushing it. Like, our Jackery for sure would have been dead by now. And also we have this Blau mini swamp cooler. This thing's actually been working out pretty good for us. It's small, it's kind of more of a personal AC, but it's actually, I mean, you can hear it, it's a little bit loud, but it's actually been really nice for us, just cooling off, because it's going to get up to about 90 degrees today, and we're going to show you some other ways we stay cool in here. But it barely pulls any power. I think it pulls like maybe 4 watts.
You can use it on a little battery.
Yeah, you can even use it on a little portable power pack, smaller one, tiny one. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. With everyday van life, it's really kind of a mission. You gotta work the van batteries when you're getting full sun. That's when you charge. That's when you charge your battery packs. That's when you do your Instant Pot. Because we'll be cooking dinner now. It'll be done by like 2 p.m.
Yeah, another thing that we do is when we crank the refrigerator, when the sun is high up in the sky, we crank up the cold temperature in there, and then when we go to bed we turn it down. So we're always working those batteries. Van life is a little more massaging than you think it would be. Alright, it's hot, and we're going to show you another way that we cool down. Okay, here we go.
feels great. So that's a great van life hack. If you get hot and there's a heat wave, or just find a mountain creek.
Van down by the river.
The secret is to stay wet and then put your clothes on, and they kind of absorb the water. Danny doesn't wear clothes.
It's not part of the women van life hack.
The lamb shanks are done. The Instant Pot struggled a bit there towards the end of the day, but they're done.
Yeah, we've never done a double Instant Pot.
Yeah, we have never cooked two things in one day. So we just left some bones in there to make some additional broth. Now my lovely assistant will check.
Because Kevin hates using this thing.
How is it?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Look at those carcasses.
Look at that lamb shank. It's so crazy because it was full of meat and then now there's like so much bone exposed.
So there's dinner. Danny's been doing homework for school. We run it all off this high boost. Can't really see that, but we have a high boost cell booster in here.
And you can see all of our phones just collected next to it.
Yeah, and then we just hotspot off
So I have a magnet there. And this hangs. And then I just hotspot off whichever one has service. We have AT&T and we have T-Mobile. T-Mobile is like unlimited. So I use my T-Mobile more often than I do my AT&T just to save the AT&T. If I have T-Mobile, then I do that. But sometimes I don't have T-Mobile.
And it's about 87 degrees, so we got the AC running. And we switched over to the Jackery power while we charged the Rock Pals. So we have a few of these guys. And we also use this sarong to keep the heat out.
So right. It's so right. It's not so wrong.
We're gonna eat some food.
Cheers.
You guys are missing out.
I feel like I'm at the state fair or something.
That's how we eat in the van. So a day in the life of the Kookz is full of delicious choices. We got some bone broth and carrots that we also cooked with the lamb. Danny's in heaven.
I'm really going to be able to study after this. So Kev, I have a lot of studying to do. What are you going to do today?
Another great day at the campsite here at Camp Kookz. Campground host Kevin and Danny really took care of business today. We just kind of wanted to share with you what we've been up to. Let's see what Danny's up to. What are you doing over there?
Oh, just studying. I have a test in nutritional biochemistry coming up, so have to cram. Not really cram, but just go over it again.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my True Darks so that I can still get some sleep after staring at the screen.
Ooh.
Such nerds.
Yeah, so that's another van life hack is we like to use these red LED lights. You can see that, but when it's dark, they're just easier on the eyes and they don't affect your sleep at all. And they don't attract bugs. So if you guys want to get bugs out of your van, you put a red light on, and then this is a hack. You turn your fan. You know, if you bought a fantastic fan, sorry you're like us. You put your fan on reverse, turn it on, and put a headlamp up, and then you just suck all the bugs out. It works like a dream. I'm telling you guys, you gotta try it out. But we just wanted to share this video. We haven't been doing much, and this is just kind of like a day in the life, I guess. Minus 2 times of the Instant Pot. like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up and share and comment, and we'll have some more content, guys. Hopefully it gets more exciting and it's not just a boring van life couple vlog, but that's all we got for you now. And if whatever you guys want to see, just comment and we'll do it because we got time. I do.
Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Wish me luck.